Barbie's hairbrush, the lost MS-DOS horror. I didn't expect much when I bought that old dusty box labeled Barbie hair styling at a local flea market. It was an ancient MS-DOS floppy disk, something from the early 90s, complete with a scratched label and a faded picture of Barbie smiling sweetly, brush in hand. The seller claimed it was a lost game, a prototype that never hit shelves. I was intrigued. After all, I've always had a soft spot for obscure retro games. Loading the game. Booting up my vintage DOS box emulator, I inserted the floppy image and launched the game. The screen flickered, and then Barbie's face appeared in pixelated glory. She smiled, but something was off. Her eyes seemed too wide, almost desperate. The title screen read, "Barbie hair styling for the perfect date." The goal was simple. Style Barbie's hair just right for her big date with Ken. I was given a pixelated brush and a strand of Barbie's blonde hair on screen. Easy, right? The hairbrush gets caught. At first, the game was straightforward. I clicked and dragged the brush through Barbie's hair. But then, things got weird. The brush kept getting caught. The hair didn't flow naturally. When I moved the brush, it stuck, the strands tangling unnaturally. Every time it got caught, Barbie's face twitched ever so slightly. A glitch? Or something else? Sometimes the hair would ripple like snakes, twisting and coiling beyond what should be possible. Barbie begins to degrade. As I continued, Barbie's appearance slowly changed. Her once bright eyes dulled to a lifeless gray. Her skin pixelated more heavily, looking patchy and torn. The brush sometimes vanished mid-stroke, only to reappear tangled in her hair. Clicking to free, it caused strange static noises and flickers on the screen. A chilling message appeared in red text at the bottom. The brush feeds on the tangled strands. I tried restarting the game, but the damage was persistent. Barbie's dress became stained with pixelated blotches of dark red, almost like dried blood. The hair becomes flesh. At one point, the hair stopped looking like hair. Thick, fleshy tendrils replaced the blonde strands, writhing like worms or veins. When the brush got caught, it felt less like a mechanical snag, and more like it was stuck in living tissue. Barbie's face distorted horribly. Her mouth stretched into a scream frozen on the screen, her eyes leaking pixelated tears of static. A new message blinked. She cannot be styled anymore. The brush demands sacrifice. The date with Ken. Finally, after what felt like hours of struggle, the game prompted me. Barbie is ready for her date. Meet Ken? I clicked yes, and the screen shifted to a gloomy, pixelated park at night. Ken stood waiting, but as Barbie stepped into the scene, I nearly dropped my controller. Barbie was a skeleton. Bones gleamed under tattered remnants of her dress. Her hair, if it could be called that, was gone, replaced by strands of cobwebs that seemed to move in an unseen breeze. Ken's pixelated smile faded into a grimace. The horrifying ending. Barbie's skeletal figure slowly turned to face the player. Her empty eye sockets seemed to pierce through the screen. Then she whispered, in a voice distorted and crackling through the PC speaker. I tried to be perfect for him, but perfection demands a price. Ken vanished into shadows as Barbie reached out, the brush now dripping with pixelated blood. The screen glitched violently before cutting to black. A final message appeared. Play again and keep her perfect. Aftermath. I haven't been able to delete the game from my hard drive. Whenever I try, a copy reappears overnight, each time more corrupted and with a new message etched in static. She's tangled forever. Sometimes, late at night, I hear a faint brushing sound, like hair being combed, coming from my computer. I don't dare run the game again. If you ever come across this lost Barbie MS-DOS game, don't play it. Because some dolls don't just want to be styled. They want to consume.